Gospel.
Why do you think people aren't open about their faith in the industry?
Fear of acceptance, the financial aspect of it. You know, they feel like it's going to take from their pocket. Perceptions, persecution, many things. I done a job in 2014 and I was having a conversation. Well, I walked into the makeup track. Yeah, I get makeup done. But I walked into the makeup track and the makeup artist was playing gospel music. And she was so wary of kind of like the fact that she was playing gospel music, but it was her act of boldness, which I really respect. You know, she was making an effort, she was being intentional. And I sat there and I was like, oh, this is this person, isn't it? And she goes, oh, are you a Christian? I was like, yeah, I am. Are you? She goes, I'm actually trying to get back. And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Like, wow. Her face changed, she was expressive. And then I went to the makeup track maybe like the week after. I was shooting again the week after, and I was sitting down and I was talking to the same makeup lady, and we were just talking about Christ. And then there was another lady sitting beside me, a Chinese lady, and she was very quiet. But I don't know, it was just the kind of like, she was quiet. All right, cool. I walk out the track, and she comes to me, and she goes, I haven't seen another Christian in about 12 to 14 years in this industry. You're the first person I've ever seen, actor I've seen in this industry, that's a Christian. And she's a Christian herself. And I was like, man, I know a lot. You should come to the Actors Bible Study.
And she came?
No.
She said, oh, don't worry, next time
yeah,
she'll come.
But basically, it's just the industry it's a dark place, you know what I mean? And actors are very bold, you know, like we're opinionated. We're forced to have opinions, because when we're breaking down scripts, we break it down full of opinion, full of our past, full of our perception, full of our viewpoints. That's actually how we approach character often. You know, we approach character based on what we know. And so when you're in a theatre production and you're sitting down working with actors for 6 weeks and they're talking about a particular thing, they're going to have an opinion about it, and it can really make a Christian actor sort of box themselves in. You know, it can suffocate us, but it's just integrity and intimacy with Christ. It really keeps you going, you know, and you don't even know the work you're doing, man. I was getting persecuted on one job by a very well-known comedian that I was working with, and he was going on and on, and everyone else was joining in, but behind closed doors, me and him were having the deepest of conversations about Christ. And he was telling me where he's come from and why his viewpoints is like this. But he was opening up to the point where he's quite emotional. And then even another lady came to me and said, I really want to know more. But she was part of the persecution. And so it's just for us Christians to keep going. You know, the Bible says, do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you shall reap rewards, you know. And so it's being able to go, like, I'll try my best to be consistent, you know, to stand in the faith, you know, and know that this is a perfect arena for Christ to do great work, you know. Yeah. So just keep bold, you know.
Woo!
Premier Gospel. Premier Gospel.
For more great music and interviews, tune into Gospel Drive with me, Lady T, weekdays from 3 p.m. on Premier Gospel Music for Life.